Hello, I'm Rebecca, and welcome to Masterful Chats. Masterful Chats are short, clear, concise, clarifying conversations designed to uplift, empower, inspire, and support you as you move forward on your spiritual path and in your life's journey. And today's chat is your energetic signature, your vibrational signature. But first, I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. I am an information synthesizer, a mystical scholar, and an intuitive. And I believe with my entire heart and whole being that we are each a beloved child of God. We are known totally, completely, and loved beyond measure. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll really help the channel, and I would truly appreciate it. And remember to stay to the end of the chat because I will be offering you a spiritual tip to move through your day with more ease and grace and peace. So now let's chat about your energetic signature, what that specifically means. Your energetic signature is the energy that you give off out into the world. It's the energy you carry within your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual systems. Really, so that means within your entire being. Have you ever been in a room that was really buoyant and really happy and people were laughing and having a great time, and then an individual comes into the room and the energy level just drops? We each are a transponder. We're like the radio tower, emitting a frequency and a signal that tells not only other people, but the collective and the universe where we're at and who we are energetically as we inhabit these human bodies. And there's no way to cover it up or hide it. You are known by your energetic frequency and your energetic signature. We all know what heavy thoughts and heavy emotions can do to that energetic signature. Depression. Often you can't move. States of euphoria, you can't calm yourself down. But once again, the key is to being awake and aware and to know what is going on within you. Thoughts are of the mind and feelings are of the heart. And so the more that we can meld those two parts of our humanness together, the more flow that can occur and the more balance that can occur between the mind and the heart, the more centered we will be. If we live in a constant state with a mind that is incessantly chattering, it can be completely and totally exhausting. It can literally run the body into the ground. It affects our well-being very, very negatively. And the same is really true with emotions and feelings. If we're overwhelmed, we can't cope. So as with any system, it's important for a balance. And God gave us a brain and He gave us a heart. And the two are meant to work together. We can observe out in the world where the two systems are standing alone and they're creating a lot of chaos. One is with the existing patriarchy, which is based on the mind, and where the mental faculties have been given dominance and being viewed as being far more valuable and important than feelings and emotions. On the other hand, we can see where people have acted with emotions out of control without any logic. The patriarchal system is very top-down, dominant, logical. It does not give much value to feelings or emotions. It's based on power, domination, control. And the patriarchal system, as I stated in a previous chat, this current system is about 6,000 years old. If you look at the 1000s through 1999, that was, and the 1 is of the male. Now we are in the 2000s, which 2 represents the feminine. And we can look out and observe in the world and see people who are just waking up, who have not been awake and aware, who have believed with all good intentions and good hearts what the mom, dad, teacher, minister has told them. They necessarily haven't questioned their belief systems or the family wallpaper, and they've woken up and they're very angry, and they're running on a tremendous amount of emotion and fear. With either one without the other is not going to raise your vibration. The 2 are meant to work together and to be in harmony with each other, the mind and the heart. As I've said, God gave us a brain and God gave us a heart, and the 2 are meant to work together. So right now on the planet, out in the 3rd dimensional world, we're seeing a tremendous clash of weather systems, for lack of a better term. We have the masculine, which has been entrenched in power for thousands of years, and we have the rising of the feminine. And we also have that within us. We each are part masculine and part feminine energies, regardless of the body type that we came in with. And the more in balance that we can be individually, the higher our vibrational frequency will be. We are all very, very similar to a radio tower, where we have a beacon and we're emitting our signal strength and our frequency and our vibration. Before we utter a word to a person, before we even look at them, they are sensing our energy field and what we're transmitting. There's no way to hide the energetic frequency of human beings. And we're all transponding who we are and our vibration. We're all transmitting that frequency 24/7, 365. And in this time of great chaos and upheaval, what doesn't match us is going to go away and going to fall away. And many of you may have had relationships like I have that were decades old, and they disappeared in a matter of months. The good news is that other relationships have come in and will come in that match our energetic frequency, that match who we are energetically, creating a pathway and a way for new co-creation and new ways of being. We're all meant to grow and develop and expand. And these energies coming in on the planet are relentless. And resistance is futile. It may buy people a little time, but the end of the game is already known. We will ascend. Earth will ascend. It's a done deal. And so how do you raise your energetic signature? How do you raise your frequency? Well, as I've already mentioned, you meld the heart and the mind, walking in tandem with one another, being congruent. You speak your truth kindly and directly, but it's very important for us to verbalize and speak our truth. We need to be in integrity. Say as we do and do as we say. Gratitude is another way to raise your vibration instantly. When something happens that kind of takes you off guard, quite often it's really for your highest and greatest good. And if one can trust the process, trust the universe, believe that the universe has your back, which it does, know that this moment too will pass and that this is temporary, and that things will change and that things will move on. Having faith in yourself and faith in the process, and focusing on what you wish to create in your life will get you from one moment to the next. So if you are acting in integrity, and if you are speaking your truth, and you are following the love in your life and the joy in your life, the other ways to raise your energetic frequency are to be responsible, to realize that with great freedom comes great responsibility. That's Henry telling me that I'm not being responsible. His bowl is close to empty. So after I finish this Masterful Chat, I'll need to take care of that for him. So just be aware that with one thought, one word, one action, you can raise your vibrational frequency much, much higher. We're not meant to be perfect. Just do your best. Follow the joy, follow the love, follow the laughter in your heart. And on that note, you're 90% there, creating the best life for yourself and your family. I'd like to say thank you for being here with me today for this Masterful Chat. And as promised, I'd like to offer you a spiritual tip to help you move through your day with more ease and grace and peace. When you have a thought that comes in during the day that's negative, you can sometimes say, where did that come from? Well, that's the egoic mind trying to keep us safe and on our toes. Sometimes rattles our cages a little bit. Just replace it with a happy thought or with a goal or a really, really happy memory, and you'll instantly raise up your vibration. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And thank you once again to all of my subscribers. I truly appreciate you. And thank you for being with me today for this Masterful Chat, wherever you're at in the world. Until we chat again, blessings.